It's spring break, so since we're all off for a vacation, I thought I'd get the crew together to hang out. Let's call them up. How about Haley? Ladies first. I guess she was busy.
Hey Dustin.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're free. You want to hang out?
I'm actually kind of busy at the moment.
What are you doing?
I'm taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Dude, what are you talking about? It's April.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Andrew. Andrew.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Nah, I'm just going to the gym, man. What about you?
I was wondering maybe you want to get together and kind of chill?
You wanna come? Pump some iron with me. Let's do this, man. Me and you, bros. Let's go.
Oh, no, actually, no, I'm actually busy. Yeah, super busy. I'm just swamped.
No? All right.
Yeah, not a good time. Yep. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh well. Cue the music. Hi, welcome to the Weekly Show, everybody. I'm Dustin Wong, the dustiest of Wongs. Things are gonna look a little different tonight. It's gonna be okay. We'll get through this together. Your last week's top stories. Speaker of the House Paul Ryan said he gave up anxiety for Lent this year. With this year's presidential race, I don't know how he did that. The New York Times poll has revealed that 46% of Republicans are in favor of Trump. In unrelated news, 46% of Republicans are in favor of getting trapped in a Coachella porta potty. At a recent rally, Birdie Sanders was greeted by an adorable little bird that flew onto his podium.
This little bird doesn't know it.
We just happen to have that bird, known as Birdie Sanders, here live via satellite. Birdie Sanders, why do you support Bernie Sanders?
Because we have reached a point in American society where people are just very, very unhappy with the status quo.
So what do you think of either Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump becoming president?
So I think those are bad ideas, but those are dumb ideas.
Okay, fair enough. Do you think Bernie would ever come and let me interview him?
I certainly hope not.
Okay, thanks, I guess. Birdie Sanders, everybody. In other news, other Democratic candidate Hillary Rodham Clinton has also tried to call upon the support of our feathered friends. To disappointing results.
Return from whence you came.
Today's April Fool's Day, the day for all you clowns and mischief makers out there. I've never been very good at pranks though, but I like being silly and doing stupid things. Now they say when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Is that really true though? I decided to test that out. Life.
Oh, there's the L.
Life, yeah, I wanted to give you a lemon.
Ah, sweet, dude.
Alright, do what you will with that.
Oh, so life is giving me a lemon?
Way too easy. What is wrong with these people? You just gonna take fruit from a random stranger? I mean, what?
Cool, I'm gonna make
Hey! Good job, you're smart.
thanks,
I
man.
like this guy.
I'm just gonna...
You are welcome.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Just finishing the episode.
You're not done yet?
No, man, we've been waiting on you.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Well, I guess what they say. Life gives you lemons.
You finish the episode.
In shocking news, our Kardashian admitted to getting face fillers. Nope, not Caitlyn, Khloe admitted to plastic surgery after years of denying it. However, she said she stopped the operations due to stress. But why get them in the first place? To answer that question, we turn to our new segment, But Why? Here to help me out are our writers Mike Hell and Corey O'Neill. Guys,
yeah, what's up?
thanks for being on the show. All right, so Khloe Kardashian got face fillers. But why?
Well, I mean, I don't know what she needs to be so stressed about. Maybe it's because she's the worst looking Kardashian, am I right?
I'm saying, isn't her face full enough?
I mean, hasn't she tried a face filler? Hasn't she been eating Haagen-Dazs? Oh, that worked, right?
Maybe she's trying to just get on Fuller House.
The only thing bigger than her face is her ego.
Lastly, she's a Kardashian. Why do we even care?
We don't. We just had some minutes we had to fill up. Mike Carter, everybody. Thanks. Last Sunday was Easter Sunday, a day for family, friends, and fun, right? Apparently not. Pez Candy had to cancel his annual Easter egg hunt when some rowdy parents decided to start hunting eggs early, shoving and knocking down kids in the process. It was a big mess. Things were a lot worse at the weekly show Easter egg hunt, though.
Well, pretend with this.
What are you guys doing today? You guys for coming to Easter with me. I really appreciate it. I haven't celebrated in a really long time.
No problem.
Yeah, so I thought it's Easter anyway, that we'd have an Easter egg hunt. No?
No.
We were kids?
Dude, 10 years ago would have been fun. Mike's right.
You guys really don't want to
No.
do it?
Dude,
No.
I'm to graduate. I'm trying to hunt.
I've already hit them all over school already.
Waste of time.
That's really too bad, Mike, because, you know, in one of the eggs is the antidote. Antidote, you say? To the poison you just ate! Yes, yes, poison candy. Yes, eggs, antidote.
There's one over there.
Oh, it's empty! Empty. Ah, screw it. Oh, nice. You say no one needs to. Right.
Sucker!
It's empty? What?
It's empty.
What do you mean it's empty?
It's empty.
I guess.
What happened to the antidote?
What? Oh, dude, there was no antidote. Not poison. I can't afford poison candy. What are you talking
Well, what do you mean everyone's dead?
about? Wait, what?
Speaking of danger, North Korea recently released a propaganda video where they demonstrate the possible destruction of Washington, D.C. With all our attention on ISIS, I guess someone's getting a little jealous. Kim, come on. Don't be like that. You know we still hate you. You can trust me. You and me, we're bros. We're practically the same person. So don't hate. Wait, what's that? Never could take a joke. Well, if anything, at least we know we have a better special effects team than North Korea, so yay. You actually have no idea how much that little explosion cost us. Or this makeup. We'll be right back after these messages. And after some hair and makeup, we're back. My guests tonight are representatives of the Office of Victim Advocacy here at CCSU. And if you're like me and don't know what that means, maybe they can help you. Please welcome Sarah Dodd and Ben Moore. Guys, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks
You
for
can knock
having
that
us.
off. So Sarah, what is your official title and what is it that you actually do here at CCSU, if you
Yes.
don't mind me asking?
I don't. So I've been here at Central for about a year, and my title is Victim Advocacy and Violence Prevention Specialist.
That is a mouthful.
It's one of the longest on campus.
That must
And
make you feel proud.
It does. And my role is to provide assistance to students and employees who experience discrimination or any type of sexual misconduct or interpersonal violence.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also help with prevention and do a lot of evaluation.
So also not a long title, also a long job description,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
And you brought a guest with you.
Yeah, this is Ben.
I'm Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for having us on the show. So I am one of the 11 community organizers on working with Stand Up CCSU. I am having a great time. Everyone is fantastic.
But I paying you to say that?
What? No payment.
Awesome. So who works with you guys in the office?
So I have primarily students that work in my office. I have different student workers that are in our front desk area. Then I have a lot of volunteers and interns from criminal justice and social work. And then I have 11 community organizers that do much of the development of programs.
Great, gotcha. Is there any way that other students can get involved somehow and help out?
Yeah, there's a lot you can do. We have a lot. Just look at our posters and things like that. You can see whenever we have things like a movie showing, we've showed The Hunting Ground before, The Mask You Live In. Just try to go to those things, learn as much as you can, and the important thing is to teach yourself about bystander intervention, so standing up for someone when you see that they're being put down or there's violence against them or anything like that.
So what is Stand Up CC? It's hashtag Stand Up CC, so what is that?
Hashtag Stand Up CCSU is, that's what we did for social media so that people could find us and follow us and understand what's going on, keep up to date with all of our fun stuff that we're doing.
Okay.
But Stand Up CCSU in general is a student-led initiative where we, once again, try to target sexual assault prevention and bystander intervention.
And we actually received a grant from the Avon Foundation to do the work with Stand Up CCSU and to do an evaluation to see if it's really having an impact on our campus or not.
That's cool. All right. So how can other students get involved and join the cause?
Yeah, so outside of Stand Up CCSU, students can volunteer in my office. They can invite us to do trainings for their student groups or their residence halls, and follow us on social media at hashtag Stand Up CCSU.
Groovy, groovy. So now this is a pretty, it's a very long title. It's a pretty interesting job. Now, what made you want to get into it?
I have been working in the field for probably about 15 years now, but I really decided that this was where I wanted to go when I was working in the Peace Corps, and I was.
Wait, you were in the Peace Corps?
I was, yeah. So twice actually,
So
but
you're not, no, that's nothing to brag about at all.
But I was working in a village in Togo in West Africa, and I was working on increasing the retention of girls in the school system. And I found that one of the biggest barriers was sexual harassment from teachers or other students, and that's where I really connected equity and sexual violence, access to things and sexual violence, and I have just always been passionate about that ever since.
I like that. I respect that a lot. So I heard you used to work in Indiana before you came here.
Yeah.
Well, so have you noticed a difference between University of Indiana?
So I worked at Indiana University, but then I more recently worked at North Dakota State University for 5 years.
Have you noticed a difference between those colleges and here?
Yeah, I have. They are obviously geographically very different.
Well, of course, yeah.
Not as cold
I would
as
hope
Fargo.
not.
But also just different ways that students feel a sense of community. I think it's different on a commuter campus than it is in a more residential campus. So that's been really interesting to think of new ideas to reach out to students.
Now, Ben, you mentioned film events, and are there other events that hashtag Stand Up PCSU was putting on?
Definitely. Stand-Up Day, we're really looking forward to it as organizers. We've been planning for quite a while. It's going to be April 7th from about noon to 3 in the Student Center Circle outside. So, weather permitting, it'll be a lot of good fun. We'll have some, you can see some skits that are going to be done. There's going to be posters and stuff up. You can ask us questions, get information. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Now, you mentioned posters, which you brought some with you today here. Have them with me. I think we have a nice, good-looking fella on this first one. Good for you. But so who are these people on these posters?
Well, these are just ordinary. Well, I say ordinary students, but they're just like everyone else here on campus. They're driven individuals who want to make a change. All of us, I've never met a more dedicated group of people. I have just fallen in love with the group. Everyone in it is fantastic. And they're really inspiring. Even as an organizer, I hear all the time from people around campus too that they like seeing our posters.
Yeah.
They like knowing that students stand up for them, and that's really what we're all about.
That's great, and I want to thank you so much for being on the show. Sarah, Ben, please come back anytime. It's been a lot of fun. All right, we'll be right back after this commercial break. You may not know this about me, but this whole time I've had to pee. Well, we come to the end of the show, so you're probably thinking, should we have learned something from all of this? Well, luckily for you, it's time for the moral of today's story. And today's moral is, I actually don't have one. Huh. Gee, if only someone would call in and deliver some advice. Preferably an actor who was popular in the early 90s and now has drifted into obscurity. Hello?
Always bet on black.
Oh, thank God. That was going to give me tax return advice. Groovy. Thanks, Wesley. All right, that's it. Good night, everybody.